Hello, I am Magdalena Battles, Doctor of Academic and Clinical Psychology. If you are watching this video, it's probably because, like me, you are a parent, and you're always looking for ways to do an even better job parenting. In my article, entitled Kids Are Parents' Biggest Enemies, I discuss the issue of entitlement and how we, as parents, can prevent our own kids from developing an attitude of entitlement. Nobody wants to have kids that expect their parents to give them the world on a platter. But unfortunately, entitlement attitudes develop as a result of good parents who are simply doing too much. We're giving too often and just generally trying too hard. We want so badly for our children to be happy and successful, but when our efforts go too far and too much is handed to them, they begin to expect the world to do the same for them as well. There are some problems that arise when a child starts developing an entitlement mentality. Analyze your own children and their behaviors to see if you recognize that these behaviors so that you can course correct things before it's too late. Here are some of those problematic behaviors that indicate entitlement attitudes. Things are never enough for them. They always want more, bigger, or better of whatever it may be that they currently have or are doing. They do not express genuine gratitude when appropriate, such as getting a gift or a compliment. You as the parent are always the one having to prompt them to say thank you. If their friend has something, the expectation is that they should have it too. When asked for help around the house, they whine and complain as though they should be exempt from helping around the household. They often think that the rules don't apply to them, only to others. They expect to be rewarded for their good behavior rather than good behavior being the expectation. Those are just a few of the examples. There are more in the article. To prevent these behaviors and problematic attitudes, you as the parent can take action today. Here are some practical tips. Number 1, stop doing. Allow your kids to do things for themselves. Do not take charge of their homework assignments, for example. They were assigned to your child, not to you. Allow your kids to do the things for which they are capable. Could you do things better? Of course, we all could as adults, but doing it for them will never prepare them in life to do things for themselves. When you do everything for them, you are also taking away their opportunities to build self-esteem. Let them do things so that they can feel good about completing a job or a task. It will help build character, self-esteem, new skills, and also confidence in their abilities all at the same time. Number 2, teach them how to lose with grace. Not everyone can win all the time. Losing is just part of life. Teach them to congratulate others when they win. Don't allow temper tantrums when they lose. Instead, have consequences in place ahead of time so that you know how you will react when they act poorly after losing. Number 3, have them take responsibility for their actions. You should not be the one apologizing for your child's actions. They need to be the ones verbalizing their wrongs and asking for forgiveness. Nobody is perfect, so teach them by your own example and willingness to apologize to them and to others when you are wrong. Number 4, teach them to value money. The best way to learn how to value money is to earn it fairly. You can set up a system to pay for chores or extra work around the home so that they can earn money and subsequently earn the extra things they really want, like video games or the newest toy or gadget. Number 5, just say no. Even if you have all the money in the world and the ability to give your child everything their heart desires, you shouldn't. It doesn't help them in the long run. Say no and make them earn the extra things that they want. You are teaching them the valuable lessons of hard work, of delayed gratification, and commitment when you have them work for the things that they really want. Number 6, help them feel grateful. There is a great saying, gratitude begins where my sense of entitlement ends. Children become more grateful for things when they earn it. They can also learn gratitude by giving back to the less fortunate. It can change their life perspective when they see other children and families who don't have basic essentials such as food or housing or even warm clothes. Find opportunities for your family to give back together, to teach them not only to help the less fortunate, but to also instill an attitude of gratitude. I hope you have found this information and these tips to be helpful. Check out my complete article for more details. And remember, nobody is a perfect parent, but a good parent is one who keeps loving and trying.